It's been a long road. Yes, it has, and we are finally here. This is the place that I've been traveling to for quite a while. Honestly, I mean, I stopped at what I thought was the third incursion base, or the fourth incursion's third base, and that turned out to be, well, if you saw the last episode, you already know what happened there. But this is the real deal here. This is uh, where many of the incursion members are staying. Stupid speed hack got me kicked again. Where many of the incursion members are currently staying, and it is mostly built by the now infamous Sun Wukong. And that's who is giving me a little personal tour of the base today, and I'd like to show it around to you guys. I obviously will not be dropping the coordinates anytime soon, especially because this is active and glorious, as you're going to see. Check this out here. Down in the basement is their enchanting area, and of course next to the enchanting area, let's see here, what do I got, is their double spawner. So we got a skeleton spawner here. You can see through the glass. Nothing's coming through right now, but there's one above. Yep, very nice. And over here is where the mobs drop out. And I'm going to collect me some of that sweet experience. As you know from the last videos, I have been dying to refill my broken ass equipment. You can see I've got two almost busted diamond pickaxes there, and look at all this junk that's coming out of this grinder. My god, is there like a whole system below? Yeah, there's a whole system to sort out this crap. Look at all these freaking bows. Oh my gosh. lots of rushers, new rushers, would love to get their hands on just these garbage that pops out of these zombies and skeletons, but you can't have it. It's for me. I'm going to throw it in the trash. Oh my god, look at all these freaking bones, arrows. Awesome. This is great. So, yeah, this is it, man. This is paradise for me. It's going to help me get back on my feet quicker. It's going to help me get back in the fight. And, you know, maybe if I stay here for a good while, maybe I'll be able to build something of my own. I know that I've talked a few times in the past and built a few small bases, but I've never really contributed a monument to 2B2T. I just don't feel like I have the creative energy or the time. I mean, look at some of this crap in this freaking temple. It's got the lights from the underwater temples are in here. Look at all this storage. Holy shit. There is a ton of stuff to do and see in this place. And I don't actually know if it has a name. I don't have any diamonds on me right now to try to fix that. Henry's temp chest, sandstone, wood, lots of sorted out stuff here. My god. This is good. Man, this is home. I've never really based with anyone before, other than that very brief stint in the first fourth incursion base that you saw in the last couple episodes, and it's definitely a different experience. Oh my god, what is all this shit? There's stuff here that I literally have not ever seen before. Okay. Well, it's 2B. You know what you're getting. Oh my god, what is this thing? There are a bunch of villagers making noise down here. There they are. Oh, Jesus. Is this like a villager breeding center? It's got to be like a villager breeding center here. I have no idea how this stuff even works. Alright. So, the footage you are seeing today is from late August and early September, right up through September 9th. And the voiceover is happening on September 10th. So, yeah, I mean, this is pretty current as far as things go. I'm back on schedule. I'm hoping to do something live soon. I'm working on a big project with somebody who may or may not be famous on 2B. We'll see how that goes. But you know, I don't want to spoil anything, and I definitely don't want to claim something when it's only in the beginning works here. Oh my god, what is this? Hello there. I can smell you. What is this? It's like a villager queue. Where are they going? This is fantastic. I love this stuff. I could never build anything like this, even if I was in freaking creative mode. I'm not... Oh my god. Oh yeah, fire aspect, books for emeralds, compass, bookshelf. That's too bad. What I really need is mending books. I guarantee that. Oh, looting too. Guarantee that. Oh, rotten flesh is easy. Well, man, I keep getting distracted by this awesome stuff. The sound was horrible. um, okay, there's like special ones here. Coal, yeah, that's easy to get. Yeah, iron helmet's useless. Yeah, so I need a mending book, and I bet that's why they've got all these villagers here. I bet they're specifically finding ones that give mending books, because that is the good shit. That's like the stuff you can only get from villagers. Yeah, I'm talking to Sun Wukong here about how incredible this base is. I don't know. It's not all his. He did not design all of these things. I don't know for sure who did. There's a Valkyrian eagle in the floor there, if you can tell. Burnsy, I think, had a big hand in this. I know Henry's been around here. Obviously, Wukong has, but this is like pretty massive. I'm using the Jesus hack here to float over the water, but if I try to jump up, it'll kick me from the server. I actually have to walk onto the surface blocks directly or dig one up or whatever. Oh man, look at this thing from the outside. That's great. All right, let's focus here. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on. So, as you can see, I am at one amazing heck of a base here, and I have been at this base for a few weeks now, rebuilding my gear, getting mending books, getting emeralds to trade for the mending books. Look at this here. This is a fantastic automatic sugarcane processing center. When the sugar canes come down, they hit the tripwires, and it sets off the pistons to push the rest of the sugar canes down. So all you have to do is go in and trigger one on your own, and they'll keep going. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. This is the let me just check on something here. Yep, okay, we're good. This is the mending villager right here. Librarian, yes. Mending book. That's what I need for 10 emeralds. So I've actually bought 2 of these over the past 2 weeks, and I'm, working on getting other stuff done, working on building something to enhance this base in my own little way. I'm not I'm not as creative and resource loaded as some of these guys are, but I'm trying to leave my own little mark on this place that I've spent so much time in. Here you go. Yep. Yeah, basically these clerics here are good because you can give them rotten flesh, which pops out of the grinder that I showed you earlier, gives you emeralds, trade the emeralds for mending books. And you can use them for the other stuff too, but mending is really the main one that people are looking for. So you can automatically repair your armor, your picks, your swords, whatever, as you pick up experience. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here for alchemy. Nice walkway with some of the purpur blocks from the end, the purpur fruit or whatever it's called. Oh man, look at this freaking temple. This is fantastic. I'm not going to build anything as amazing as this. I just don't have the time. But this is awesome, and a real tribute to how the guys leave behind something when they come here. I mean, I've talked about this before, but one of the things that really, I can't use the speed hack on stairs. One of the things that really sets apart the veterans or the old crew from these new players is that we build stuff and leave it behind purely for aesthetics sometimes, just to make the place, the server, look nicer. And you will find, the truth of the matter is, you will find that most of the old players will respect and leave alone your builds if they're, worthwhile. Earlier I mentioned that Sun Wukong, okay, so apparently you can't have too many cows at once. Earlier I mentioned that Sun Wukong was infamous, and if you don't know why, then you are blissfully ignorant blissfully ignorant of what's been going on in 2B lately. Sun Wukong is not the originator. He didn't invent the lag machine, but he has built a pretty significant one somewhere in 2B that is going to be difficult to find. that he can turn on and off, and drops the TPS of the entire server by 5 to 10 points, depending on how many people are on and where they are and what they're doing. It makes eating difficult. It makes building and digging difficult. It basically makes 2B2T the world's worst server. It makes it harder to do anything. And there's a bunch of chests here. And I'm here basing with Sun, and I have the coordinates to the machine, and I've been turning it on and off whenever I happen to spot everyone's favorite invader, the Camping Rusher. So if you are online, and I am online, and one of the Camping Rusher's alts or his main is online, I may turn it on and just sit back and do a little fishing. Oh, look at this. Lots of god sets here. I'm assuming this is Henry's stuff, because I believe I saw his name earlier. And definitely don't want to steal his good stuff. There's a nice beacon of haste here to help you speed mine. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be standing on anybody else's toes here if I can avoid it. I'm just going to explore the rest of this amazing place. Yeah, and looks like there's a nice jungle over here too. So I do worry a little bit about posting this information, because some people have made it a mission to locate bases based purely on what biomes are nearby. And, you know, I would really feel shitty if somebody came and wrecked Wukong's base based on, you know, me showing off what I have here. But the fact is, I did get his permission. I got his permission to do a video about the base. He said it's okay. The only thing he asked me to do was not show off the lag machine, and I completely agree. That is something that, you know, although it is the greatest weapon against the Camping Rusher, it has made him angry. It has made him rage quit 2B2T on multiple occasions, because it does directly impact his ability to make videos. It is also something that I do not want everyone to be able to build. I can only imagine how difficult it would be to play on the server if everybody had one of these fucking things. So I will not be showing it to you today. Maybe one day in the future I will. I have taken some footage of it that I will not be showing off, but Taragadude did show one off. I believe he took the video down so no one else can copy it. It isn't Wukong's design, it's somebody else's design, but the more of these things that are out there, the worse. This is literally, as far as it goes for 2B anyway, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, there's some chests and a mine down there. I'm sure somebody already got those. I'm not even going to bother looking. They may have left them alone simply because they don't need them. But yeah, I'm gonna put my stuff in that little box over there. It's straight ahead from the mob grinder, so I can run back and forth to the mob grinder when I need to get a little XP to repair my stuff, and then I can, you know, store my extra items in the chests over there, and that'll be where I build my eventual monument. So yes, this is the place, guys. This is the dream. the infamous Sun Wukong's base, and others. Burnsy, of course, notably. Henry, notably. Myself, but, you know, not notably. And this is where the lag machine, you know, it's not far from here. I can locate it from here. So that's it. I mean, that really boils down what I've been up to lately, what I've been getting on, and you know, I've got quite a bit of footage here of me cleaning out garbage from these chests. This is the least effective way to do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, so but I'm gonna maybe show you a little bit of this footage sped up of the amazing place, of the things that I've been doing, the things I've been building, and whatnot. And you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be back. I'm still in 2B. I still post about once a week. I'm trying to commit to once a week getting a video out there. It's not easy, being that, you know, summer's over, the kids are going back to school. I got a lot going on in the real world all the time, man. It just never ends. But you know, I'm committed to doing some good content, 2B2T and otherwise. You know, So, stay tuned, man. Subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys interacting. I read every comment. I try to respond to ones if I've got something good to say. I'm not going to just respond with a, yeah, that's cool, I agree with that. But if I have something to contribute, I'd be happy to do it. Yeah, man, this is really an amazing place, though. Anyway, before I go, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I always, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time on Advanced Minecraft on 2B2T, the world's worst server, with Doctrzombie.